leftover denim.
It does.
I want to show you how to make a nice liner for a basket to carry all of our quilts along in. All of our tools and our small piecework. It's just great to have this basket all lined because then we don't lose our needles and our pencils. You're going to make yourself a liner by simply
You know what? I want to learn how to make one of those star
the
things
midpoint on the side of your basket,
so I can throw them at people because it hurts.
midpoint over here. You're going to want to know.
Listen here, you need to be nice and not say bad things on here.
I simply take a piece of newspaper and you want to decide on how much of a fold you want. The fold is going to keep your liner in place, and that way you don't really have to attach any kind of a bow or a tie here. Decide on how much you want to overlap. You can see this is coming around each to the side, and then when you reach down underneath, this reaches to the center of your basket. This is your fold, and you're going to place this on the fold of your fabric and cut it out. I think the diagram here really explains how you can see the fold of your material. That's the bottom of your basket. This is the side. You're going to machine stitch on each side.
It's not going anywhere. It's alright.
Then, once you've machine stitched, and you can see, I like to use three-quarters material. It really is nice. It works perfect in this sort of a situation. Machine stitch. Then you come, and I like to pin this first and make a large dog ear or a big triangle that's going to fit in the bottom of your basket. Machine sew across, and that just adds weight. Dip right in the bottom of your basket, and do that on each side. You might want to pin and test it first to make sure it works. But I think that's a great way to line a basket. Look at even the little ones you can do. And here's your little basket liner, your pattern. Decide on how much you want to come over. You can see this goes all the way around to the center. You can either put some binding on around the outside.
What, do you want to hear that song?
Material,
what is it called again?
Or even a little touch of rickrack would be fine also.
Oh, I don't think I have that. Just kidding.
Some quilted material even comes reversible, so that this would be, you can reverse it to green.
You're taking an awful long time.
With a print on the outside. But it really, this was a hand-woven basket, and I really feel I'm preserving and saving the basket by lining it. You could also take your material and line more material also. Why not go up now and take brown velvet and place inside a basket? This is simply a fruit basket. Well, let's talk a little bit, and I want to demonstrate at the machine how you could incorporate velvet with your calicos. I don't think this would be the idea for an entire quilt, but quite often you'll want to sew with velvet or corduroy. And I have done some research and investigating and found out that these little mechanisms called an even feed foot is available on about all the name brand machines. And quite often we use something like this because it looks like one of those big rufflers, and we'll say, oh, it just won't work. I have found this to be the answer to so many things that I'm doing on a sewing machine. Let's go to the machine, and I want to show you how this works. Before we attach the even feed foot, I'd like to show you an option in working with geometric figures that are repeated quite often in the same quilt. For instance, the rail fence design that Crazyyy is working on, they could take their 2-inch by 6.5-inch rectangle and cut it out 64 times because they've got their 4 colors. Or an optional way to work this would be to go ahead and sew a whole band together of the 4 coordinating colors. Then you can simply cut it apart. Let's refresh our memories just a minute about the 12-inch pattern. We know that we're working with actually 4 6-inch squares, or if we consider the 1/4-inch seam allowance added on all 4 sides, our master template would be a 6.5-inch square. We would then go back breaking the 6 inches up into 4 equal parts, our 1.5-inch by 6.5, but once again we've got to add the 1/4-inch seam allowance. So this is what we're working with. We know the width is going to be 2 inches. Now how long a band are we going to have to cut? If we know that there are 16 of these different squares in each one of these large sections. Let's take 6.5, which is the length, times 16, which is going to come out to 104. Let's divide that by 36, which is going to equal 2.88. So we know in this particular
No, I can't put this on Facebook.
band, that would be 3
I don't know how to edit
yards
video.
long, and this side
You
would be all
said
set to cut those
Victoria
apart
is
and
like
then
she's
rearrange them into
she
the
hits it and
design
quit
that
it,
we
and now she
want.
thinks she's pregnant.
The same thing would work
We still
for
love
the
you,
row
girl.
and
We still
stripe
like you, girl.
design.
Quit saying it.
Once again, here we are taking, this is a basic
Because you're
measurement.
gonna look like this.
So we are working with our master template. It would be a 4.5-inch section, wouldn't it? And these would be 4.5-inch long
You're
strips.
gonna look like
We
a
would take our
perfect chip.
template to perfect
She like the
width
dark hole.
and sew our long
And the
bands
black
like
hole.
this. And
She's
then
gonna be the
recut
center of the
those
black hole.
to turn them into our decorative top. Here's the green and the gold and the
She
blue
needs to look like
together.
this, but the bitch looks
It's
like
important,
this.
of course,
Actually,
to
she looks like the
measure
Railer
the
Man.
length of your basket. It's so fortunate that the 12-inch works perfectly
And
on
red.
these baskets that I'm
Red.
working with, but I have had to add extra
You've got
length
plenty of holes,
in order to cover
obviously.
the whole top of the basket. Let's turn to the sewing machine and get a chance to see how this even seam foot goes on.
She got like
We want to first, of course, take off the existing foot that you have on the machine. That'll just readily come off. And then there are 2 notches that the even fitted feed foot is going to work into. And usually you'll just slip right in. But you've got
oh, I thought it was where it happened.
on this mechanism, the needles also. The threads go at the back.
Oh,
Then I have it partially sewn together. And I'm going to turn on this end. And because of this foot, I can readily sew the velvet and the calico together. It also works very nicely with your plaids also.
I'm crying, guys.
Quite often, I have found in sewing fabric to the napkin that I want to push back with my left hand. But when I'm using this even feed foot, it just automatically takes care of that. I think you will really enjoy using this mechanism for your machine. Once you've got your strips sewn together, then you can return to your master template again. And of course, this is a good way to see if you're on target. Once you line this up, you can see if you're 6.5 inches wide. And then you know that you're ready to go on, that it's going to come out to the width you want it. I would take either your pencil or your marking pen
You know what I meant,
and
guys.
divide these into 3 sections. You can just
Like this double diamond.
keep going right down the line. Each 6.5 section will then be cut apart, and of course then you're going to alternate these and re-sew them together to make your decorative top. Now whether or not this is going to go for a basket
Maybe not a few days.
top or a whole quilt, depending on how many, the length of the bands you're going to sew together. I'll get 3 cut out, and I can at least alternate them and show you the design that I have.
I thought you said I got a dookie.
2 more that were already cut, and so we could put the dark out and then turn like so,
I was listening to a song and it said something about cutting
and
off
then
your dick
we're
and
going
taking
to
it with you.
alternate this. You can just play with it and decide the exact way you want to go, something like that, or you could have more of the raised
Nerd on the toilet bowl,
with the
bitches.
continuing of the brown.
How you
It
doing?
depends on which way you want to go. But so
My
much
big
for
green
this top.
tractor.
And in this case, I needed to add
Make it go faster.
Alright, I have decided on the lining,
What is another one?
or actually the lining, and I cut out some batting too, and I basted that together. You can see my basting threads right there. I have sewn
Just
and
color that
cut
part
a
black.
double ruffle that's on the bias of the same print material that has the stripe in it. I've attached that to the front, and of course the ruffle is falling towards the inside. Each one of the corners I have pinned that ruffle in place. Quite often we get that bulge
Guys, we are going on
part
10
in the
minutes.
corner, so you want to make sure
I'm
and
10
pin that. Leave an opening large enough to invert that in a few minutes, and then you machine stitch all the way around. And of course I use my even feed foot again. Once this is done, I'm ready to make the inversion, and I haven't really decided if I'm going to quilt this or not. I might quilt just a couple rows where the calico is. I have found that quilting really doesn't show up in your velvet. Anytime you have something with a nap, it really will not